What's up guys, ABC Matt here bringing you another video. Today I'm hitting up an estate sale. It's 6 in the morning, about 30 degrees, and there's like 5 people already in line with, and you know it's highly competitive, so we'll see what we could get. Come along and see what I can find, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I am still trying to hit that viewing hours, so thank you very much for watching. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm ABC Matt, and I go to yard sales, estate sales, find undervalued items and sell them on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, what have you. So I'm at this estate sale. It's a Thursday, so it's a day that I usually don't source, but today I gave it a hell and check it out. I saw this pedal car. It's pretty interesting. I mean, it's a John Deere pedal car. I mean, but can you imagine me driving that in downtown? Driving it with mass transit? Nope, I can't do that. But anyway, yeah, I came here just for the belt buckles because this house has tons of belt buckles. I know nothing about belt buckles, but you know, it's a good time as any just to learn as I go. Cool. The only thing I know about belt buckles is the brass ones are worth money, and you're looking for particular company brands, that sort of thing, and firefighters are big. And Brian Big and Fun actually reiterated to me, and I kind of knew that, but I don't know more in depth of what to look for. These were in a showcase, and I mean, either one of two things is either this person really likes belt buckles no matter what the value is, or these have a particular value to them. Unfortunately, when I do some comps, certain ones are not worth as much as I thought it would be, but that's how you learn as a reseller, right? You take some bad losses, but you learn from them. I actually found some of them that were intriguing, and they were limited edition as well, so maybe I can make a little bit more. Sarah, do you need to hold these, or? I trust you. Okay, thank you. I don't know, I'm not the first one. The guy in the background says, I don't know, I would frisk them just in case. Don't trust them. As a joke. By the way, those pins over there in the middle, they're not worth that much, even though they're in my genre of the 80s and Michael Jordan. Those Michael Jordan pins and those 80 pins are not worth as much as they were charging, so no profit to be made there. Also, that Fenton piece on the middle, that yellow one that you saw briefly when I was on the other side of the table, that actually went to another person. Because the estate sale company person said, hey, Matt, you know, that yellow glass piece is worth some money. And I was going to get it, but then the other part owner of the estate sale said, hey, that actually was held for somebody. So I'm like, all right, that's fine, they can have it. I mean, I'm not going to make too much of these belt buckles, but I'll make a little bit of money. I was like, man, Sarah always has to brave the elements every time. And I apologize, I had to talk over the audio because the music is going on, and I'm going to get copyrighted. Oh, yeah. Really? I thought I would be able to get this. She wanted this? So yeah, so like I said, okay, if she wants it, she can have it. Really? You know, put it aside for her. That way, it shouldn't be out in the wild, because I'm not going to be the only person who's going to want that piece. A little bit awkward. One person said you should get it, Matt, and the other person said it's held for her. I was She wanted to give me space. She would have took that away, but you know, it's better to do it now than later. I don't know if things like this happen to you, but something that happens to me. So there you saw it, that glass piece. It was somebody else wanted it. I was like, oh, okay, they can have it, it's fine. With the Chicago. So again, those belt buckles I won't make much, but I mean, it's a learning experience, right? There's like a table. Yeah. It's probably gone already. So if you know my videos by now, you know that at the end I show my haul and the comps. The comps will be estimate. It's going to be around what I'm going to be listening at because there's some of the belt buckles, they don't have comps for them. So it's all approximate. But if you know me by now, I always give estimated values. Now that I got the belt buckle squared away, I could go inside the home again. Now the home is pretty tight. I forgot how many the square footage of it, but it was pretty small. I think it was like 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, like 1,800 square feet, if I believe. It's pretty small and a lot of stuff in here. Upon editing the footage, this part of the video got copyrighted, so I have to mute out the sound. Apologize for that. But I couldn't find anything else besides the belt buckle. Somebody took the point and shoot camera, and somebody took the Chicago Cubs. It was kind of on the vintage side. Someone picked up that as well. So I mean, all in all, it was just the belt buckle, so nothing really. And again, it's not too bad because, you know, you need to learn as a reseller, and belt buckles is clearly not something that I usually pick up, so it's good to learn about it. One thing I have to say is when you go to estate sales, a lot of them are going to be a bust. A lot of them are way too overpriced. But that doesn't mean you can't go to estate sales at all. There are good ones out there. You just have to find them. And I like estate sales because, one, you get to see houses you normally can't afford, and two, you see other items you don't normally see at garage sales. So it's pretty interesting. And you get to, you know, converse with other people, and it's not bad. I mean, you get what you could get, right? Because like my area, the weather is usually crummy, so there's a lot of estate sales. I only have the summertime for garage sales, so that's what I have to. That's what my sourcing is: estate sales. And if you know me long enough, you know that I only pick up items that I could carry with me because I take mass transit.
Oh, sorry.
And, you know, it's for the love of treasure hunting because I take mass transit. So I appreciate you guys watching again. I'm still trying to get those watch hours up. And I have a full-time job, so it's pretty hard. But I'm happy to do this on the weekends. And I hope you guys like the treasure hunt too. Now, when I'm going to this basement area, it's so narrow. I gotta wait for people to get out, and then so I could go back down. I wish I could get that Harley Davidson from that guy's back. Also, I just remember, I just recently did a podcast. I was a guest on a podcast called the Reseller Locker Room Podcast, and I was just explaining my life story in reselling, and I told them about me taking mass transit and everything. And it just blew their mind. So they mentioned, you know, maybe you should change your name to like public transit picker or something. And like, I already established ABC Matt. You know, it's not a picker. It doesn't say picker or reseller or something like that. But it's short and sweet, so you get to remember it. But they mentioned also like I should do a video of me taking public transit to and from source destination. So you guys let me know. Do you guys really want to see a video of me taking public transit to the location and from the location? To me, I think it was a little bit boring to do that, but you let me know if that's something you want to watch. My public transit consists of bus, light rail, and streetcar. So the bus is not going to be that exciting other than you see me entering the bus and exiting the bus. The light rail, a little bit more interesting. You get to see how the light rail looks like. And then the streetcar is, it's like a smaller version of a light rail. So I don't know. All in all, I don't know if it's exciting for you guys, but again, let me know if that's something you want to watch. I don't know if you do want to watch it. I don't know if you want it in a separate video or do you want it within the video. Let me know with that as well. So this guy is so into firefighting thing. He hasn't been a former firefighter. There's so many belt buckles though. Jeez. I'm like, damn, there's so many. I'm going to pick up a few. I can't pick them all, but I could pick a few that looks intriguing. I also forgot to mention, if any of you guys sell belt buckles, let me know, how do you tackle that? I know it's easy to ship. I know there's some good ones out there. I know, generally speaking, what to pick up, but if you guys could add more detail, that'd be great as well. These are like US Senate coasters. I'm like, interesting. Not something I would pick up. I thought they were like challenge coins. I sold challenge coins before those sell. Now these belt buckles in a picture frame, I did take a chance on them. And I will, my thinking process is that if it's in the frame like that, I will take it out of the frame, because usually people don't like the frames. They'll put their own frame on it. And because they're, the same kind of theme, whatever's in that frame, I'm going to just sell it as a lot rather than sell it individually. And they do sell some belt buckles as a lot on eBay, so I'm going to do the same. Now the one in the suitcase, that one is Oregon specific, and I noticed that a lot of things that are Oregon specific doesn't sell well in the United States, so I pass on that, but it's a great looking display. So they have other frame belt buckles here, and I don't know what to go for. I just picked up whatever caught my eye. So I picked up a Chevy car, this one right here, and I picked up the Carpenter one, and then I have those loose ones. So all in all, I'm gonna sell the ones in the frames like a lot, and then I'm gonna sell the individual ones as individuals. So we'll see how it goes, but that's my thinking process with these belt buckles. You see me trying to look up comps for the belt buckles. I'm like, it's very hard because they're very specific, and the ones I picked up were actually limited edition, so there's very few out there. So I mean, everything's subjective these days. I mean, but if you have the right buyer, they'll pay that price that you're looking for.
Coming out? I'll trade. Maybe. No, it might not get out. Yeah.
It's pretty tight in there. Definitely, if you're claustrophobic, you don't want to be in this house. I'm always in somebody's way. But anyway, this is all I got, and I'm going to show you my haul and the comps, and I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. So the first things up, these are all the belt buckles that I picked up. In a nutshell, it's okay. The brass pieces is what you're really looking for, like this piece right here. It's solid brass. And you also want firefighter belt buckles as well. This is another brass piece, American Firefighter. It's also made of solid brass, as it says on the back. Then we have some belt buckles that are pewter in material, and it jumps out a little bit, and it's limited edition. So this one is 230 out of 5,000. This one from 87. We're talking about 19 of 5,000, so it's a low number, so that's pretty good. We have another one, 1982, and you can see the details of it. It's pretty cool. I thought it was interesting, and it was worth the gamble just to learn more about belt buckles. This one is an Anheuser-Busch, the beer stuff. People are into that, so man cave might be a nice selling piece. This one, unfortunately, Los Angeles Fire Department. I don't know, it sucks that with the fires that are going on over there. And then we have the Chevy, and then we're gonna have the paramedics. Both of them I'm gonna probably be bundling up, as well as these Carpenter ones I'm gonna be bundling up as well. And then the best piece, probably not worth that much, but I like it, is Babe Ruth. So now I'm gonna show you the comps.